the historical humiliation of Brazil when they were disgraced on their own soil and in front of their fans. I will talk about the Brazil versus Germany match in the 2014 World Cup. This is the channel Round Visions, and this is the first video in a series of summaries of crazy matches. Don't forget to follow the channel, share the video, and let's dive into the excitement. Brazil, after delivering a stunning performance in the group stage, had high hopes of advancing to the later stages. However, Neymar, the team's star, was injured against Colombia. The injury was just 2 centimeters away from ending his career. Brazil went into the semifinal without Neymar to face Germany, a team with a golden lineup and an outstanding performance throughout the tournament. Everyone was excited and expected Brazil to reach the final, especially since they were playing on their home soil. The match began, and Brazil attacked the Germans. Early in the game, Marcelo struck the ball with his left foot, but it went wide. Brazil continued to pressure Germany, and literally, Germany hadn't even touched the ball yet. But then, the German players woke up. From a corner, Thomas Müller opened the scoring for Germany. The attacks and tension continued, and Brazil's defense was asleep, literally collapsing. A close-range German attack ended with another goal, making it 2-0. The match was still in its early stages, and Brazil could have made a comeback. But what happened next was unexpected. Toni Kroos, with a left-footed strike, scored the third goal. At this point, all the Brazilian fans were in complete silence. Moments later, the ball was with Fernandinho, but Kroos and Khedira, whom he didn't see, executed a quick 1-2 and scored the fourth goal for Germany. The mood of the fans shifted from silence and shock to tears and breakdowns. Minutes later, due to mistakes in Brazil's midfield, Ozil broke through and passed to Khedira, who scored the 5th goal in the 28th minute. Brazil's history was being trampled on with Germany's sheer dominance. The first half ended, and Germany's coach, in the locker room, told his players to stop scoring and to leave some respect for the Brazilian team. However, the second half began, and the Brazilian players were psychologically shattered. They were only playing for the honor of leaving, with their heads held high in front of their crying fans. But Andre Schürrle was in the bathroom and didn't hear the coach's instructions. He struck Brazil with the 6th and 7th goals. In the final minutes of the match, Oscar scored Brazil's only goal, and Neuer was very angry because the clean sheet was ruined. The match ended, and the dream of advancing turned into a horror movie, a footballing humiliation for Brazil. From that day on, Brazil's aura of invincibility was lost, and it remains so to this day. This was the first episode in the series of summaries of crazy matches. Stay tuned for the next episode. Subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates, and let us know in the comments what you think about this series.